Doing that again, are we? Okay. Fix the audio problem. Hello, everyone on YouTube. It's your boy. Lee Memphis X, alright? I'm back at it again with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Action, as I tend to do. And trying to get the darn stream going, because it's been a while. Yeah, tonight should be a pretty chill night, I'm hoping. Let's see. Yep, voice is going. Where is my other flippin' music go? I just had it there. We'll see. It might not pick up at all. Who even knows, man? Who even knows, bros? Anyway, tonight will be a night. I only have a couple decks prepared. I would have had more if I wasn't like... I'm in the last few days of my cabin fever show. So I got like no energy. But you know what? I'm here. Good old EdoPro. And we are going to be streaming. I got this deck I'm working on for the future and another deck for episode of Cabin Fever to finish up, which is a different build of Arcana Force, which I still need to figure out. Good evening, Slayer. Evening. People will dribble in. My paper's set up. Good evening, sir. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of saying set up for a hot second. Then I'm going to open the duel room and we'll get started playing and stuff. Oh, I've got to run Cup of Face in here. How's it going, my man? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, but I'm managing. I'm trying to think of how I want to go about this because I got a very interesting challenge. Yes, it's actually today's video that's still processing because it accidentally clowns went super long today, and I apologize. It's going to be a slightly longer episode, but yeah, I played some Clown Cruise earlier. It was great. Had a lot of fun with that one. And this is a future build I'm working on, which is Clowns with Zaborg. I call it Clownborg, as you would expect. So yes, that's what we're going to be doing, a little bit of that, and a little bit of Arcana Forces, and all the good stuff. I think that might actually be the best bet, actually. Trying to think of how I'm going to do Arcana Force without the field spell, but I think if I do like a... I wasn't told I couldn't play field spells, period. I just can't play the other field spell. Something to this effect. Longer than Karibo episode? I think it's a little shorter than that one. Let me check real quick. I actually have all the videos here. It is slightly longer. By like 2 minutes. Not even. I couldn't help it. The one duel I had, the guy wouldn't give up, and it was a really good duel. I promise. I had a duel against Go Ryzeals. It just kind of dragged. It was partly my own fault because I messed up one thing, but it also kind of worked out in the end. But yes, I'm just thinking of what I want to do with this one. Get myself prepared to do branded what's it for the other episode. Couple of those, maybe one less of that. Couple of these, couple of that. Just some stuff to do protection. I don't think this is going to be an Exceed-centric deck or anything of that notion. Throwing one of those to work. Alright. Yeah, I made Arcana Force, but none of the original field spell. So basically we're relying almost completely on luck. I mean, I will use second coin toss, but you know, I also want to respect Thronos' wish just to have a deck based on actual luck, you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. Terraforming, I mean, Dark Sanctuary, how about Metaverse? Still kind of bank on the field spell to some degree. Then the Morganites, just to I can't spell. Something roughly to that effect. That's what testing is for. So I'm gonna start with my other deck because it's something I'm familiar with now that I've been playing it. Okay, we're almost done with Cabinet Fever. Oh my goodness, we're so close, man. Only a few more days to go. Okay, so the password is a classic tonight. Password. Or not conflict with special summoning from the hand. That is true. That is true. But my thinking is like, it's true. I will right now. I'm not looking at Morganite or Arcanas. I'll look at those in a minute, but not just a moment. $21 more. My goodness. Sometimes the videos just take so long to put up there. Of course, I could have, like, I don't know, take out some of my opponent's duel, but whatever. It's good. Like, I could edit out half of what my opponents do and, like, have shorter videos, but then I just feel like, one, it gets a hassle, two, it gets confusing, and I just I don't want to let my opponent show off their stuff, too. Anyway, the room's open. Slayer, you're the only one here at the moment, so if you'd like it, you're welcome to it. And if not, we'll just keep deck building and stuff. I don't know, something. A little bit of something. A little bit of something. Oh, there we go. Alright, you got a game in, yeah. Excellent. Alright, we'll be playing some Clownsborgs and see how it goes. I will say, I'm not playing like... Oh, not ready yet. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I got the Clownborg deck, and I'm not playing like Vanity's Rule or anything. I feel like I tried a little bit of that today with the other clown deck, and yeah, it's good, but it's also kind of a crummy feeling when you do that to somebody, so decided not to run it with this particular build. This particular build, we shall not be doing that. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Gonna post on the YouTube as well that I'm stramming. What do we got first? Am I going first or am I going second? I wasn't paying attention. I think I'm going second. I think. Yes. Okay. Alright. Set as you do. Alright. I could use something. I've got all the hand traps. I've fallen for my own point. I've fallen for my own thing. I'm like, guys, don't play so many hand traps. I don't play that many hand traps. That's the thing. I'll play like a couple, yes. But I don't need to draw all of them. I don't need to draw them all. Get out of here, Fool Rose. You're no good to me. You're dead to me, Fool Rose. Dead. You hear me? Stupid jellyfish thing. You're not helping me. You're not helping me win. What do we got? Castra Fenrir. Okay. And that's going to let you search out good old-fashioned Castira Unicorn, as you do. Alright. I'm just going to activate this now to get the darn thing out of my hand. Activate Fool Wosh. I'm always saying, like, don't play so many bloody hand traps, people, and then I just draw them all. It's not like this is a constant thing, mind you, but, yeah. Yeah. Then when everyone leaves, that's also a constant thing, but yeah, whatever. My own bad. What are you gonna do? Look at your opponent's extra deck and banish one of my cards. No, I like all my cards in my extra deck. I love them. I do this. Oh, what we got? Garura? I don't even know Garura. That's a side tech at best. Alright. I would really appreciate to draw one of my starters. That would be great. That would be fantastical. What do we got now? Nothing? Okay, that makes sense. Well, I draw my cool tech, but I can't play the darn thing. Alright, just go ahead, Slayer. I bricked really hard, so I'm not going to drag it out. I could, but I'm not going to. Yes, well, what the heck, man? I didn't have any of this happen with clowns before, but here we go. Stop poking my extra deck. Oh, at least you don't kill a clown, please. You killed Diablo. He was just a really stringy dude who liked his dog. How could you do this? What a day, what a day. Alright. Sorry, yeah, GG. I'm sorry it's not better GG, but it's a GG. You clearly, your deck was a lot more consistent than mine was being. I guess maybe less the Borg or something. More draw of some variety. Hey King, how's it going? I'm doing okay. I'm just making a quick post. I'm thinking here. Clearly, I have too many hand traps or something. I got so many of these dang hand traps that are no good to me. A little bit of that, but a little bit of less. Like this is for future thing. I already know how most of this is supposed to work. It just decided not to work. Saturday still at work. Be about 2 hours before I can hop on. Well, I might miss you tonight, Jank, but thanks for letting us know. I'll try to be entertaining somewhat while we're here. Might as well. Oh, man. I know the first duel was rough, but come on. Alright, how about... I'm trying to think of something else I could throw in here to make it just a little more consistent. Not enough slash draws. You know, funnily enough, slash draw might actually be okay in here. Now I think about it, discard a card, send cards, blah, this card's not slash, draw the cards from the grave into the deck. I mean, I do like my recovery. So unironically, slash draw might actually be a fairly useful thing. We'll see. Honestly, I feel like that was more of a bad hand than anything else. Let's see. Imagine if it was at 3. Yeah. That's where Jank usually plays on Master Duel, where it's at 3, so we can slash draw people. It's hilarious when it works, too. Alright, how is the clown video going? 16 more maybe. Now, unfortunately, today's Sophia Turbo deck, which involves clowns, by the way, it took a little longer than I'd like because my third opponent just would not give up. And I kind of just left all this stuff in because I like to let people show off their stuff as well. So it's a bit long, but you know, it's a good video. At least in my opinion, it's a good video. Just long, you know. I have to watch the whole thing in one sitting. Not required or anything. Yeah, almost done with Cabin Fever. We got 4 days after today. It's crazy. Nothing too crazy. I mean, we got Arcana Force, Elemental Hero Boys, which shouldn't be too hard. Branded Dragon Tail, and then Dragon Maid Paleo, which thankfully we have a deck list that got sent to us by our boy Slayer over here. So, that'll be very helpful. Let's see, we're going Segundo. Okay. At least I have a slightly better hand. I'll take it. Not as long as these... Oh, no. Not the nuts. Anything but that. Alright, what do we got? Crazy the Fatuous. The Garura. Yeah. Coolio. Got some Dogmatica action here. Okay, funnily enough, Zaborg is completely useless against this... Oh, what do we got? Oh, Labyrinths. Oh, Labyrinth. Frickin' Frigger-fraggin' Dogmaticas. Okay. No. Summon a Labyrinth, return a monster. Of course, that allowing you to do all sorts of shenanigans. I probably should have been perm that, but whatever. I am learning that clowns are more of a going first archetype, so we'll see how they're gonna go. I really don't like the virus. I mean, it's not like it'll kill me, but it's just not appreciated, really. Not especially. Alright, we got Lovely Lady of the Labyrinth. And, wait. I guess... That's like, whatever. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I'm just gonna... I don't want you ripping my hand. You're already gonna do that with this thing. And yeah, now I have to do, like, Dogmatica stuff on top of it all, but whatever. Where on? Oh. Okay, strangely enough, that didn't happen. Alright. You're gonna hit my spells? Well, thankfully, I have the power of God and quick play spells on my side. Well, I'll activate my Clown Crew Malabarism. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna summon out a couple of dudes. We're gonna summon out Clown Devils and Clown Diablo. Is the Morg worth warning since Herald is banned? Probably not, but I just wanted to do something different with the deck, that's all. Yeah, that was my main concern, really. Just doing different stuff. Let's see. So I have two different options. I mean, since this is Dogmatica, I don't really want to hit my opponent's main deck, because that would be silly to do. Instead, I'm just going to summon out my boy, Clown Crew Beyond Caviso. Let me draw equal the number of cards I just discarded, or lost. Devils will get me a spell, which, yeah, that, strangely enough, dodges Eradicator Epidemic Virus. So, there you go. I'm gonna get, like, lots of cards. What say ye to that? You say, what is this doing? Oh, that's just rude. You're a rude, crude dude with a bad attitude there, man. How could you do this? Alright, it's fine. Let's get Matinee set up. I still get to draw cards. There you go. Nothing I want, but I'll take it. Anyway. We'll activate our Clown Crew's Matinee. Alright, we'll activate... Let me think about this. Set card. Activate Matinee's ability. Summoning out a clown. From wherever's. We'll summon another Bianca Viso from the deck for now. And let's see. Battle of the Phase. Punch Ecclesia in the face. Uh-huh. That works just fine by me. We'll end our turn, and thanks to Matinee, I'll get to draw a couple cards. Nothing great, but I'll take it. Nothing great, but we'll live with it. Standby phase, I will activate my Clown Crew's new face. Allows me to paint up my mons. I can get back all my cards and draw a new one. No! Triple tactical talents! Why? My boy. You know, I just thought of something I could throw in the clowns to go along with this particular build. But I don't want to say it just yet. Not yet, mind you. Not yet, but soon. Very soon. Definitely would be cool. Let's see here. Yep. I got a monster. You got a monster. You have another monster. Okay. What does this one do? Okie dokie. End of phase. I will activate my Clown Crew Soiree. Allows me to summon out 2 new clowns. Specifically the same 2 that I just returned. Because these are like the 2 gruesome twosomes, you know, you kind of like go through these 2 a lot. They get you all the searches. No! Prep of rights! Like my best searcher, man. We're gonna use Matinee's effect. No. No welcome labyrinth for you, sir. Instead, I will be getting my Clown Crew Meteor. Which doesn't do a hell of a lot, but it does do some good stuff. Let's see. Tribute summon, maybe later. For now, I shall tribute summon yet again. Come forth, clown. We use Clown's effect, and I can pop monster. No, I can pop spell traps. I don't want to do that. No. No, I'm good. I'm good. Gonna draw a couple. Hey, my Clown Crew Flare. I don't remember if this will dodge the thing, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Got an idea. Alright, let's see. Let me double check something. Both players say make card powerful next to the ground. Let's see what happens if I search this. Does it get destroyed? We'll find out in a second. Nope, we're good. Oh, but I can't play it right now. Nuts. Okay. No, I think we're fine. I'm just gonna attack with my clowns. I'll think my clowns will be fine. Beat over that guy and attack with Bianca Viso. And that ought to do it. I think. Yes. Alright, draw a couple more cards. This is the clown way of fighting, and we get to set a spell trap if I'd like, but I don't need to. Although I'll lose Matinee again. Sadness. But yeah, this is how clowns work. If y'all are curious, this is what clowns are all about. You know, they're kind of like monarchs, but with a care for the extra deck. Like, they actually care about that stuff, man. It's crazy. Crazy bunch of clowns. No! I don't bet it's a... Like, one of my best spells, man. It lets me summon out 2 dudes. I like to summon multiple dudes. Let me think about this. You summon out Aruha, you say. Interesting. Transaction rollback. Oh, dear. That don't sound too good. Alright, I see where this is going. I see even more of where this is going. Wait, how many cards are left? Oh, I should have done this now. I should have done that earlier. Oh well. I'll do it in a minute. I should have been paying more attention to how much was left in the extra deck. That's my bad. What do we got? Another dog at Ecclesia, the virtuous lady. Tribute. Popping stuff. My trap card. Alright. I'm going to activate Bianca Viso's effect. I'm going to do a tribute summon right now. That's right. Ruhan doesn't do anything. This will activate Labyrinths. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. Send out Lovely Lady. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon this. Let's see. Tributing a tributed... Wait. Yes. 1 will do. Hey, Joseph, how's it going? I'm gonna pop Zaborg. Unless this activates, you just get to destroy my stuff now. Should not necessarily be good. Dang, I should have done this earlier. I'm running on fumes here, man. I'm running on. Oh, matinee. Never mind. All right. Gonna go ahead and send 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5 and 6 and 7 and an 8. Oh, I already did one of these. Oh, shoot. I don't have as much to get rid of as I thought, but I can get my stuff back. That's the whole point of this deck, so... Yep, I'm just gonna get rid of, like, this whole thing. I mean, I know you like some of these being sent to the grave, but right now, everyone goes to the graveyard. Everybody. I was thinking, maybe I should throw an Honest in here. I mean, I got light monsters and stuff, so why the heck not? You know? Probably a good idea. Alright. Garura activates. Followed by Intis activating. Right now, it's open, actually. We're doing King here. And then it's open after that. I might make a slight change to this deck after this, but for now, what do we got? Level 8, higher target component return to the hand. Nah, actually. I'm gonna use Soiree's other ability. Chain Link 7! Chain Link 7! Chain Link 7! Chain Link 8! Chain Link 8! Alright, but I can tribute summon, like, normal wait. I mean, this is getting bounced, right? So I might as well just normal summon it normal summonly. I'm gonna normal summon the normal summon way. Pop that, draw a spell that gets destroyed. That dang trap man has given me nothing but pain. Oh yeah, I get to draw a card. Awesome. And then because I tributed off Meteor, I can actually get back a Clown Crew card. So let's get Malabarism back. I have no idea if that actually helps. I'm just clicking buttons at this point. Oh wait, no, I screw myself. I don't get a draw. No. Oh well. Alright. See, this is why I need Honest in here. Alright. Oh, alright. I mean, I got my Malabarism, so that does help a lot. And I still have Rehearsal. Alright. Wing Pegasus at Ignister. Bend back the Welcome Labyrinth. Aha. Weren't expecting that, were you? Alright, now I just need to do something to win. No, Manny! Dang, that's spells. Just... Oh, no, I don't have... Hold on. Activate Omega. Yes. Let me think. That's 1,000. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna start by using Clown Crew Flare's effect. And reveal it, and I can search out any Clown Crew card I'd like. So let's get Matinee. Think you can stop my spells, do you? Not quite, sir. I'll activate Clown Rehearsal. Now, I can add Biakaviso, and New Face. Yes. And then, Flare can bounce back. Let's see. Flip effect monster face down. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just gonna get my rituals back. I think that's fine. I think so. Just double check a thing I have. But that's just tribute to monster of Handerfield. Hmm. That might be very useful. Alright, here's what we're gonna do here. I also have Matinee, that's true. Okay. Here's what we're doing. Activate Malabarism. Summon forth the terrible twosome. Because that's what we do in this deck. We just summon these two a lot. Then, we'll activate Matinee's effect to get out Meteor. They'll normal summon, tributing these two boys. Summon out my clown. Roll in the crowns. Draw some more cards. And set up some more stuff. If I was playing Sophia, I probably would have, like, returned something by now, but no, we're good. The Fusion Clan is super polytar. Is he? I didn't even realize. I don't actually know what the summoning conditions of a lot of these guys are. You don't really notice that sort of thing too much in this one. It's not the most important thing. Most important thing is to clown about. Alright, losing... Is that spell almost done already? For Lordy's sake. Okay, so I'm going to tribute my boy. I'm going to bounce back Lady Labyrinth. And then... Oh yeah, Meteor got sent to the grave. Yes, get back a card. I can't really get my synchros. Oh, that bounces yours too. Oh wait, that could be bad. Two monsters, same attribute but different types, huh? It's kind of like Mud Dragon. Kinda. Anyway, let's battle phase, beating into a Ruha. Let's see if there's another Unchained in here somewhere. There is. Alright, that's not necessarily good. Oh, and then Lord Yama. Oh boy. Oh boy. All my extra deck slang did not help. Again, I should totally throw Honest in this. I mean, in the original build, which was all about, like, you know, summoning out Sophia, this is fine. But I'm not going for Sophia anymore, so I should totally throw Honest in here. That way Bianca Viso can just beat over stuff. Set a spell trap. No, I guess. I mean, I'm losing all my spell traps. Okay, now that trap is over. No more need to worry about that thing. Alright, stand by the phase. Activate the effect of New Face. Get back the boys. How many guys are left, actually? Let's see. 1, 2... I got all those. One of each of those. That's all I really need. But I like to get them back anyway. It's always good to get back your dudes, just in case. And... let me think here. Malabarism. Soiree. Okay, that's fine. This seems fine by me. Uh-huh. Ecclesia. Let's see. I'm going to activate Malabarism. Summon back... yeah. Actually... I'll summon out True Flare. I'm going to summon out Meteor. In main phase, activate Bianca Viso's effect. Now I can tribute summon. Using these two. Ayo, Zaborg. Now I can pop one of your stings. Let's see. Pop Ecclesia. Activate Flare's effect. Flip a monster face down. Activate Meteor's effect. Get back a Clown Crew card. Oh yeah. Get back blank Clown of Doom. Alright, switch this face down. And then send you to my graveyard, because this is a mandatory sort of thing. Boop, boop. Boop. And a boop. All the extra deck gone again. I mean, granted, that dude's gonna activate again, but that's just fine by me. Fine. Let's get back this guy, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I like getting that guy back. Yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What was the point of flipping it if you just flip it back? Okay. I guess that's fine. Relatively, this is fine. I mean, yeah, I'll take some damage, and that's definitely like Welcome Labyrinth or something, but other than that, it's like whatever. I think I can go with less hand traps in this variant. I just need, like, well, Honest, I think I should definitely throw in here. So I can have, like, a battle hand trap. Let's see here. Ooh, Slash Draw. Sweet. Alright, let's get back some of our boys. Alright. Synchro Dude. Yeah, let's get back our extra deck, boys. I only have 6 cards left in my deck. Just realized that. At the end of the next turn, I can't activate monsters, effects, and stuff. I'm going to use Matney's other ability I haven't used yet. You special summon... Wait, I did use this effect. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, it's from the deck or the extra deck. Okay, that's fine. Get out Meteor. Cool. Activate Omega. Let's just activate Battle Traps by the hand. That would be pretty nutty. I don't know about that, but it would be very nutty if they did that. Okay, let's get back some cards. Let me think about this. Yeah. Alright. Activate Sore. Let's see, this is the one that sets another trap. Yeah, that's fine. Not like you can play it right now or anything. I really only need to worry about this other set card, really, but, you know. All good. So, summon out Diablo, and we're going to summon out Devils. I think, barring that face down being something redonkulous, I might have something good here. So, let's normal summon, tributing off Diablo and Meteor. Summoning out Biancaviso. Biancaviso will, let's see. Can't target or be destroyed. So let's draw some more cards. And activate New Face's other effect. I can pop both these face downs. Then recover and set. Oh, goodness gracious, this has been a card game and a half. Let me tell you. It has been a card game and a half, and I'm okay with this. I just feel like the deck needs a little bit more something, you know? Just a little tweaking, but everything else is good. Imperm? Okay, I figured as much. Well, that is totally fine. And it's fine because Biancaviso is not the one getting points. It's Devils. And now I can swing for game. GG, sir. Good game. Ugh. Now you see the power of the clowns. We ain't messing around. Ugh. Whew. Let me tell you, clown duels can take a bit of energy out of you. That they do. Okay, now we can finally publish. Okay, Sophia Turbo is now live on YouTube. Go forth, my child. The last few videos have not been getting a lot of coverage, but it's all good. Anyone with an IRL deck, I am making mine. I got all these special yeah, I got that bundle special thing with like the Yusei and the Keys and the Crow decks. I gotta use those to fix up some of my old decks. I just haven't made the time yet. Alright. Phobos, you're garbage. Get out of here. Wild Bird, side deck tech. Don't need them. Okay, maybe I'll throw them in just in case. Alright. I think that worked pretty dang good. I think it did. Alright. Was an interesting match indeed. The clowns, man, they just you keep tributizing them. You keep getting more spell traps set up and more. It really works great with Sophia. You'll see it in the video. I promise you. If you all check out the Sophia vid I just posted, I'm not trying to toot horns or nothing, but you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It works phenomenal because you can see how much I can just summon out from the extra deck and stuff. It's very easy. You still using it? Yeah, one more of the clown, I think. I don't have that many decks prepared tonight. I have some of the ones from Cabin Fever. But my main goal tonight was... my main goal for the night was to play with this one a little bit, and I gotta work on the Arcana video, or deck for tomorrow. Because... it's gonna be an interesting one, because it's not standard Arcana Force, it's actually gonna be Arcana Force without their field spell, which was the very specific thing I was asked to do. Alright, let me think about this. Okay, well, we can give this a shot. We activate Matinee. Activate Matinee. Someone else duel, want to duel a different... Yeah. This is the last time. I know you don't like my clown soul all of a sudden. They did nothing wrong, I tell you. Also, I should mention, Byakuviso can be summoned with one tribute. Helps on occasion when you have just one dude. Get our devils here. Set a spell. Go from there. Yep. Yep. Actually, climbing Zodia would also probably be pretty interesting. Maybe interesting is the wrong word for it. It would be very... It would do something. I think it would do something. Clowns and Exodia. I mean, they draw a lot. So, it could work. I think so. No, we're good. Oh yeah, the Q&A is coming up. For anyone who wants to ask Q's and A's and stuff, we have a post on the YouTube channel. Imperial Blow. Oh, I haven't seen this guy in forever. This is like a, yeah, King's Knight card. Maybe this card, take 2 monsters from the deck among these two, add to hand or special summon each monster. Okay, cool. Neato. Okay. I could do something, but I'm curious here. It's been a while since I've seen Jack, Queen, Knight, King, Knight, all that. Actually, I have a bunch of my boy Exy, my brother from another mother. He asked like 10 questions. Some I think he's asked before, and I definitely have let that go. But February, actually, I've been looking at my schedule. It's not fully into, what do you call it, full time yet. It's getting there. But, you know, it's still the winter months, so, you know, it's going to be slow. But I think we'll have time to do a lot of streams. Possibly the last time we'll have a month full of streaming. But I got to look at Steam and look up some, like, games that I can get there. And also I have a bunch of games to still play. So, there you go. February, the month of streaming. March, the month of me making silly, crazy decks. One of them is this one, by the way. This is the plan, is to, like, do the Zaborg thing with the clowns. I just might need to change the extra deck a little bit. Maybe do less clown. Typically in a clown deck, you play 3 of each of the extra deck boys for consistency and such. But maybe if I just tried 2. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway, what do we got going on? Queen's Knight is on the board. Yep. 2 monsters from the deck. Oh. Oh, Joseph, oh, did you misplay? Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, let me know if you want to try again, Joseph. It's all good, man. Alright, I will need you guys' help for a quick second on this one, as I am just thinking. Okay, so we already determined that this stops you from special summoning Actually, does it? I can't activate monsters' effects in the hands, but this doesn't activate, right? Or does it? Let's do a quick hand test. Once more. All right, well, give me 1 second. I just want to see if this actually works or not. Let's find out. All right, normal summon Hierophant. Effect activates. I mean, this is just special summon somebody from the deck to my opponent's board, as you do. Zaward. Okay, it does. Alright, so we can't do the Morganites, regrettably. Let's give Joseph one more duel with the... I don't know what happened. You got one more, bro. Then I gotta switch decks, that's all. I just gotta switch decks after this. I gotta finish this deck up for tomorrow. So, what I was originally planning to do with the Arcanist, because I got no field spell, I can't play Light Barrier. I Clown Crew card, maybe there's some synergy. As much as I want to, I don't want to play the same deck twice in a row. That feels like a little, I don't know, that don't feel right to me. Don't get me wrong, I think that could potentially work. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. So, we'll see. I'm sure there's something I can do. It's a matter of, like, making it consistent, you know, as much as you can without the ability to, like, do as you want. Let's see, what are we gonna grab here? We got that, Let's get this one. Old Malabarism. Which, for the record, I have no idea what the word Malabarism means. It just means something. Something clown-related. But one cool thing about New Face, if you discard it, it just goes face up on your board. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. We're going to activate Matinee. We're going to activate our Rehearsal spell. Very potent. Tribute off your Crew Flare. You can get yourself a Biakaviso and a Soray. Ayo. There you go. And just a cool and also kind of annoying thing if you're up against them thing about clowns is they just keep bouncing themselves back. Which makes perfect sense, you know, the clowns are trying to, like, you know, they're putting on the circus performance and things. So they just kind of keep bouncing back and forth. It's what they do. Alright, come forth, Diablo. And the Devil Boys. My little devilish boys. They're so good. They're the best little boys. Of devilish nature, I suppose. And we'll activate everybody's effect. I mean, clowns, in of themselves, I mean, it's a pretty self-contained little engine they got going. I would say this could be used as, like, Highlander format. I'm not so... maybe. Add Destiny board? Well, I am already playing the field spell, so maybe I will. I mean, that's at least thematically appropriate. I could go behind that. I could do that. You know? I don't know how... You know what? Why not? Let's just have fun with it, you know? There's not enough times when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! These days you can just have fun with the cards you're playing, you know? I just feel like more and more often you gotta, like, have all these hand traps and all these negates, omni-negates, things of that nature. I'd rather just play Yu-Gi-Oh! You know what I mean? So let's activate Matinee. Get back our Synchro Boy. Just to have old Meteor on the board. We'll end our turn. And draw me a couple of cards. Actually, I should be drawing 3, right? Yes. Set a card? Sure. I'm playing something I'm more familiar with. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I was looking forward to the, seeing some of those poker nights. I was thinking, yeah, might have messed up a little bit, but it's not like end of the world scenario thing. Alright, what do we got? We have a lot of cards in the hand, that's what we got. Lots of cards. What do we got? Tenki? Alright. I'm fine with Tenki. What is this doing? Adding Gladiator Beastie Boys. Well, I'm sorry to say, my dude, but I have draw Lockbird. I don't know how much that affects your deck, but I think it affects it a bit. Ah, yes. Gistel. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Got Gistel, got Aderix. I will mention, Biancaviso does have, well, if I had done that effect just now, because he has the ability to negate face-up cards to give the number of monsters tributed for him. Which I totally could have done, I just didn't, like, do that. But what if we did that now? I mean, it's a little better late than never scenario, but, you know. See what happens here. We'll tribute Biancaviso. Activate his effect to negate, because I can't draw. And activate Meteor to return my Synchro Boy, because I can't add to hand right now. Nope, that still counts as Bestiary. Shoot. I should have done that earlier. Alright. What do we have? Doreos. Summon a Gladiator Beast from the hand or the graveyard. No. I want to attempt to say no here. We'll see how that goes. We shall see. Hard to say. Shall see. Okay, we got Gistel back on the board, as you do. As you do, as you do. Okay, I got a couple of clowns, though. I got 2 of these dudes. Shall see. I am curious if Konami will make more clowns. I feel like the deck's kind of like... It's got its whole thing, like its whole assortment it really needs, I'd say. Maybe they'll make a link for them. Hard to say. What do we got? SP Little Knight, you say. Banishing one of my cards, you say. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Target a card on the field or in either grave and banish it. Yeah, that's a... Little Knight's always a tricky one. Actually, funny enough, on MD Pro, which I play on occasion, this is actually, it's at 1 in their little ban list that they have on MD Pro. And sadly, there goes New Face. We have the clowns. How about more Gladiator Beast support? Even more. Gladiators have gotten a lot. They got a lot. I mean, I'm almost kind of disappointed in how Gladiator Beasts are now more about board building and negation. But they do have some, you know, OTK potential still. I should say more than some. They do have a lot of it. Especially with their big fusion. I just feel like... Oh, speak of him. There he is. Speak of the big fusion. There he is. Claudius. Let's see. Conduct your next battle phase twice. Once per turn, opponent activates a monster effect, except during damage check. Activate the following effect depending on whose turn it is. Your turn, summon a Gladiator Beast. Summon a Gladiator Beast from the extra deck. Neato. Okay. I guess. So, double the phase. Still too slow to compete. But Honest is even slower. And no. I knew Honest was a good idea. Y'all doubted me. You doubted. I'm sorry, Claudius. He's such a cool... Look at this dude. He looks so badass. I mean, he's basically like... let's see. This guy is based on Alexander, I think. Heraclinus is based off of Laquari. Domitianus is based off of the Sea Serpent one. Should have double. I'm not sure if that would have worked. I was uncertain if that would have allowed Claudius to special summon. That's why I decided not to do it. I was just being a little a little cautious there. Rulings and all that good stuff. You know how it is. Summon out a couple of dudes. Because the neat thing about the clown, like the extra deck guys, and yeah, Diablo's a super poly target, which I need to think about in the future. They do have onboard effects, and they're all meant to like boost up our clown here. Oh, actually, I can do something cool here. I actually do run a level 10 synchro just because I have Ash Blossom. So I can summon out Soul Sword Shenging. Just because. Alright. Hey ole, go forth, my clown. Go forth, clown! Yeah, well, I mean, that's what you do with Ash Blossom. You normal summon it. What else would you do with it? What other purpose is there in this world with that Ash Blossom? Would you want me to discard it in order to negate a search or something? That would never work. I got nothing else I can do at the moment. So I guess I'll end my turn. Sadly, I didn't tribute anybody this turn. Sadly, I did not, but we'll see. Can my boy Joseph come back from this? I only played the one Droll, because that's all I think anyone should play. We'll see where it's gonna go. Oh, wait, I could've used Soray to get a monster. Okay, maybe next turn. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we'll see how this is gonna go. Good old Magister. Yep. Good old Bestiari. Gotta love him. Popping my Malabarism. Well, I guess I'll activate the Malabarism that's getting blown up. No reason not to. Summoning out Flare and summoning out Meteorus. Let's see. The one thing that I love that Flare's like the searcher in the whole deck. The only bad thing about it is it has no effect. It has no effect like on the board. It does nothing. It has to be tributed or it has to be, revealed in the hand. It does nothing on the board. Just a little bit of a clown fairy, that is. Little clown fairy. Alright. Let's see. If a card gets banished, yep. Need to banish something first. I do have some cards that banish, and that's one of the nice things about Shenging in here. What do we got? Dureos. Uh-huh. Good old boy Dureos. What do we got going here? This is going to summon out a Gladiator Beast from the hand to the grave. Or a dude from the deck. Alrighty. I'm going to go off on a limb and say this is about to be Augustus, but I could be wrong. Nope. I've played me some Gladiator Beasts before. I know what they're up. I know what they're up to. Then, oh yeah, Vespasius, that was his name. Yeah, this is the guy that becomes Domitian. I'm not sure. There was the lore that Konami did on Master Duel about the Gladiator Beasts being like ancient warriors and stuff. It didn't really explain like how. I guess that the fusions are like the future final versions of the Gladiator Beasts or something. Like after countless battles, Vespasius becomes Domitianus, or Laquari after millions of victories defeats this guy. Alright, this is the guy that negates monster effects. That's true. Alright, that could be difficult. Possibly, maybe. Okay. I mean, I got a pretty nasty board, so we'll see how this is going to go. His comeback is here. It will depend. Summoning a Gladiator Beast from the hand or the GY. As you do. Summon back Tamer Editor. It was close, but no, my boy Joseph still got some. He got some fight left in him. It's Gladiator Beast. Come on, come on. You can't put him down yet. You're doing fine. What we got? Go. Domitianus Gizarus. I should have known. I should have known. All right, so Gizarus is gonna pop 2 dudes, or 2 spell traps, or what have you may. I'm gonna pop my clown, you say? Well, not if my Soray has anything to say about it. I get another Clue Fair. Hey, evening, Levi. How's it going, my man? Playing some clowns. Playing some clown dudes. It's looking pretty. Well, I almost had him. I'm not saying I've lost by any means, but it's starting to not look as good. But as long as I don't get OTK'd or something, I should be okay. Theoretically. Theoretically. I'm sure there'll be time for streams. Now, everyone's busier every day, you know? It's like life. Life gets in the way. But at some point, it'll all come together. As I hope you guys will come together for tomorrow's stream, which is going to be a little different. Some of you might know, because I posted some of it. I've been beta testing that Pokemon Terra Nova game that I played a long time ago, and I've been testing the new section. And I just wrapped up, like, the big DLC portion last night, but there's a little bit more. I don't want to stream it, so almost what I'm gonna do. Good lord, how many times are you gonna switch between this editor, man? Stop it. Damn it. Oh, balls, it's Heraclinos. Spell trap is activated, discard a card. Yeah, that's not great. No, my clowns. I need those to live. I mean, at the very least, it's going to stop me from getting OTK'd. Let's put it that way. At least it ought to. Alright. Everybody gonna get beat over. Ouchie. No, Shengying. Alright. Oh dear, it's Flavian. When put on monster declares an attack, summon a gladiator beast from the deck and be by that battle. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. I'm going to activate Malabarism in the graveyard. Attributing crew flare. I can't talk. Wait. Yes. So I'll bounce back Domitianus. I want my spell traps to be free. More reasons because Maxi getting hit again. But yeah, now he's at 1. That's true. Flip a dude face down, sure. Flip that dude face down. Now, I'm going to activate my flare. It feels nice. Actually, it's funny you say that it's at 1 because when I was playing on EdoPro and I was doing the whole thing there. Oh, I got the wrong card. Shoot. I can still make this work. Yeah, when I was playing on EdoPro, I actually got hit with the 1 Ash, and that actually is one of the reasons that video is like so long. Just because of that. Alright. Wait. Activate Matinee first. Summon out. Yeah, Diablo. Oh, wait, I already have Diablo. I'm dumb. Doesn't matter too much, but that's dumb. Alright. Activate Biancaviso. Negate the effects of a card. Set a trap. Yeah, I was never a fan of Maxi, but I mean, funnily enough, I remember a long time I had all those Maxis, but now I don't know more. Let's see, double checking things. Okay. Negate a couple of cards. This ought to be game here, unless I'm mistaken. Ugh. It was a good game there, Joseph. You play an excellent Gladiator Beast deck. But the Clown Crew comes out on top. GG, sir. Oh. Clowns, I mean, they're a wild ride of a deck. Let me tell you, they're a wild ride of a deck. Because it's very balls to the walls. Because you're not relying on a lot of negates. It's just a lot of, like, tribute summoning. And, I mean, this is one of the reasons they play, like, Vanity's Ruler. But I don't want to do that in this build. Alright, so now let's take a couple minutes. We'll work on this one. Control no cards, Maxi says draw a card. Yeah, Full Woes is somehow more fair-ish. Other fun fact, I was testing at one point. I forget which deck it was. It was a Dark Hole deck. It was a Dark Hole Dragon deck. I activated 2 Mold Charmies in the hand, the Full Roast and the Purina, and my opponent immediately rage quit. Or they skipped their turn or something. Wait. I think that made it into the video, I forget. Yeah. Literally, you just play those two, and it's essentially like Max C. The things we do. The things we do. Alright. Just for stuff. Let's see, what's this one? Let's see what it gets. Destiny board. Unfortunately, these guys are all fairies, so this is only so useful. But a Dark Hole deck was surprisingly that deck won. Me too. Me too. I think the fact that I somehow managed to beat Power Patron was pretty much a miracle. I don't know how we managed that one. That was like, wild, man. I don't know how that worked out, but it did. All right. Let's just play it and see what happens. You know what I mean? I don't know how well this one's gonna work. I have not played Arcana in a while, and I'm already not allowed to play the field spell. So this one is probably not going to do well tomorrow, but I have to try my best here. I mean, it just the Dark Hole deck winning goes to show you that sometimes playing simple is better. You know, sometimes instead of playing like, wait, did I remember to set the wait? Did I set the password? I did. Okay, just making sure. It's pretty much open at the moment, so it's king or like Levi if you'd like to duel, or yeah, Joseph he'll have to wait because we just dueled. There we go. Let's see if this is gonna work or not. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I have to think of some very silly things to make this is gonna work. I just really wish the dice thing worked, but oh well. Alright, we have an opening hand. It's better than nothing. Okay. Alright, one of my better things here. And a monster, to the main phase, call. Yes. Okay. I can make this work, I think. Karibos! Oh! My boy, he's so... Look at him. Oh. Oh, there's so many Karibos. I'll tell you, one cool thing with EdoPro is that, like, when you summon all the Karibos, you get, like, the little figure that bounces above the card art. It's really cool. Seeing all your Karibos just bouncing around there, man. It's awesome. Just sometimes it's the little things in life, you know. We play all these new archetypes with all these crazy plans and these long combos and stuff of that nature. But then you take a step back and you just enjoy some classical Karibos. Classy Karibo action. Oh yeah. And my boy Link Karibo. Oh yeah, Karibos were doing this stuff long before other folks' decks were. Alright, so the question is, okay. I tried dueling and it said the deck is not allowed. What restrictions you put on there? I didn't. I didn't put any restrictions on here. Well, I'll double check, but nothing. I don't remember having a restriction. I eat them. Don't eat my Karibos. Alright, cup of ace. We'll see how this is gonna go. Come on, the heads. Would like the heads. Okay, that's how this card works. That's how it works. Alright. Summon out Goddess of the Two Sides. Pretty much gonna be the most important card in this deck. The only free searching I get. I get a monster. We'll add Arcana Force the 5th Hierophant. Let's see. What are we gonna get? Oh, do I not have the newest ban list for... Wait, I thought I did. Okay, I'll fix that after this duel. I'll fix it. Weird that it worked earlier, but okay. I'm going to activate Arcana Force of the Thun. And with any luck, this will work. I have no idea. I probably should have played this before Ugogunda, but we'll find out. Alright. Yeah, extra deck limitation set for some reason. Weird. I don't remember doing that, but I'll see what happened. Let's see. Let's see. Summon Arcana, summon a coin. I don't have anything with a coin effect in the graveyard, so... You know what? Balls to it, we ballin'. Arcana spread. Gonna spread this thing like butter all over my field. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Gonna activate Arcana spread, and if I get a heads, which would be great right now. I see. Levi's scared. He knows what's about to happen. You gotta go into somebody big. What the balls is this thing? Weird goop dragon. Let's see. Cannot special summon to any zone this card points to. A monster special summon to a zone this one point to. Play an effect. Okay, at least I'm glad I read that. I'm glad I read that effect. Alright, we're gonna get a Hierophant. And see where it goes from here. Ah, the classical flute that summons Karibo. I happen to have mine right here, but unfortunately my microphone won't pick it up. Alright, what do we got? Special Salmon. Alright. It's the moon! Oh, I see. You've summoned Karibo here, and now this thing's gonna activate. Shuffle all the monsters on the field into the deck. It's stupid we had to wait for Max C to be limited in the OCs if I hit it Max. Max C should have been at 1 or banned. I mean, it's been banned in the TCG for... Wait, I was actually... When I first started Yu-Gi-Oh!, Max C was still legal. Thinking here... Oh. And you're gonna... Wait, what's this also doing? Banishing a card in the extra deck? I don't need my extra deck. I got plenty of copies of things. Oh, balls is gonna do the other one now, isn't it? Ew. So this is gonna do 3 different effects? That's kind of annoying. Alright, touche, sir, touche. Literally nothing I did not know this card existed, but now I kind of want to run it my Karibo deck. Just a little bit. I mean, maybe. Maybe. That is pretty insane for Karibos. Absolutely. So it's a Link 5, 2 more effect monsters. I mean, yeah, you set it up right. Absolutely. And the link markers are... I like how... Wait. Look at the way the link markers go. It looks like a little creeper face. It's a little creeper face. Look at it. It's got like the eyes and the mouth. You can see it. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta look at new cards more often. Like, I played our New Age Karibo like a couple weeks ago. This might be like brand new for all I know. But the game evolveth, and Karibos are uniquely built for like abusing the heck out of link monsters. Reaper. Exactly. Alright, Temperance. No damage. I'm not dead just because you summoned out Super Nutrical Boober Dooby. I'm not dead just because of that. Thank you. Alright, what do I have in the graveyard that does something? Add a card from grave to hand that has a coin tossing effect. Yes, please. Please do that. Cup of Ace. Yeah, to be fair, this thing's... I would rather deal with a dozen creepers than this thing. Especially with how bad my luck is there. I have no choice. I activate Arcana reading. Come on, mystics. Never mind. I know they say Tails never fails, but in my case, Tails is absolutely failing. Oh no. Levi gets whatever he wants from his deck to his hand. I don't get to even know what it is. That's the crazy bit. Let's see. Alright. And oh wait, this is my test build. I only have 2 copies of my big fusion. Why didn't I get to summon anybody? Or did I get another tail? No, I got heads. Sun Arcana. Different name for the monsters you control in your graveyard. Or is this the only other level 4 I have? Oh boy. Okay, this is why we test these things. I summon forth the Lavels, and I cannot escape the tails. I'm literally throwing nothing but tails. Top deck evenly, Matt. I'm not running evenly, I'm afraid. Clearly, my deck needs just a little bit more work on it. Ah, the multiplying Karibos. Well, in the spirit of Karibodom, I have no choice but to allow Karibo to use its ability to search out more Karibos. When you were sick, you almost sounded like the Colonel from Metal Gear. War never changes. Everything's about ideologies and stuff. And everybody moving each other like pawns. I don't remember the whole thing, but yeah. I sounded awful. That's why we're a day off of cabin fever. I had to take a day off to let my voice rest. Otherwise, I might have even lost my voice. Like, forever. And I can't wait for this thing to be in Master Duel. I'm surprised these aren't in Master Duel, right? Like the full art cards. You'd think with them being such a big thing, Konami would, like, put these in there quick. That's not Campbell. No. That's actually Snake himself saying that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's like the one Metal Gear quote I remember. Fuck was that? The war never changes thing. Thingamajig. That's in Metal Gear Solid. Not the one you're thinking of. Alright. Stop banishing my extra deck. Stab it. So mean. Alright, what do we got? Oh, baby, yes. Yes, smack me with a... Okay, no, let's not get that. Let's not talk dirty right yet. But I would appreciate it if you just smack me with a bunch of Karibos. I'm not gonna lie. Or it's changed. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. Konami doesn't have time and resources to put in full arts into Master Duel. Oh, sure. They're so poor. Those poor men and women at Konami, they got no money. They got no money. They got no time. They got no ladies. The ladies don't even have ladies. That's how few. How could we ever question them? Those poor people. Lazy bums, all of them. First they let power creep ruin this game, and then, well, I can't say ruin. I like this card in Karibos now. Maybe it's because it's been beating me up. But, oh yeah, this is what I like to see. Karibos standing at attention in attack mode. Perfection. This is where Karibos were always meant to be. I have no cards to discard, I just realized, so I got nothing. They have a multi-billion company. This company keeps... Exactly. All that money and they can't give me full art cards in Master Duel. To be fair, I also want this in, like, the TCG. When did full arts come out in the TCG? Not out yet. Okay. Just checking. Konami's a mom and pop shop. Yeah. They think that they're a mom and pop shop. I would love to get, like, the full art Karibo for, like, my actual game deck. My IRL deck. What is this? So I use your Skull Dread. Yeah. I hope that they don't make multiple... Well, the scalpers will show up with these, but, you know. If I can score a place set of this for under 20 bucks, that'd be great. But I kind of doubt it. I hope not. That would be bad. I think the problem will be that, doesn't this one... Yeah, the fact that this has something to do with Dark Magicians will definitely make people want to get it a lot. And they're going to jump up the prices of my Karibo boy. I think that's the only thing I don't like about the new Karibo support, is that like, kind of sort of support for dark magicians and heroes. I mean, Wing Karibo makes sense, but, like, regular Karibo, I don't know. Please don't let the new Karibo be $200. I'll never be able to afford it until they reprint it common. Look at him, he's so cool. Alright. And now is the part where I get overwhelmed by furballs. And I can't be mad. Partly because the point of this is to, like, test, and partly because it's my boy Karibo's. Topological Blaster Dragon. He blasting alright. Well, full art is max rarity, well, of course. I would expect nothing less from Konami and their tendency to put glitter on all the cards. Glitter, I tell you, glitter. Oh, I see. Okay. Bring back Link Karibo, yeah. I mean, I was expecting to just get beaten over by the token, but that works too. Alright. It's a hard thing, because, like, obviously this deck can do better, but it's about luck at this point. But GG, Levi, thank you for coming in and beating me over the head with my Karibos. I appreciate it. And thanks for letting me know about that new link that I totally didn't know was a thing. I'm actually going to look that up right quick just in case let's see. I can't type. Okay, it is a newer card, so that's probably why I didn't hear about this yet. Topological Blaster Boy. A surprising, really good card on the Karibos. I would have to change up my build, because I run the Generation Next combo. So, like this is like if you built your Karibos opening board around this guy. So, maybe. I have used Avermax for a long time. That's only because he's been so reliable. Right, new Code Talker card might be good for Karibo. Alright, let me check that out real quick. Oh, this guy, integration. This card's in the extra monster zone game. Final attack for every link monster. Target card effects. Tribute a monster this card points to. Send Cybers from next deck to the grave. Card makes 2 attacks on a monster during the battle phase. This seems more of like a generic Code Talker, dude, to be honest. Plus, none of the Karibos are Cybers, except for Link Karibo. Alright, is there anything I can change in this deck to help it in any way, shape, or form? I think more Temperance, perhaps. I can't use the Fiend, obviously, for his normal usage. Level 4 Lower Arcana from the deck with a different name. Wait, oh, I see the problem. I need other level 4 lowers, so... I think. We got more lovers. Super I'll consent to the Super Poly, but I'm not too keen on just going evenly and everything. Because one thing, I got face-up spell traps. So that might not work. All my Link monsters are Cybers except for Little Knight. I see. So yeah, the topology works like... If you build your Karibos around it and such, then that works even better. I really wanted to play Reversal of Fate, though. But I need to have something more somewhat consistent, like... And I need some more monsters in general. Are you gonna reveal where the song came from using the video after the series is over? Wait, which song? Are you talking about the song from Cabin Fever? Like the intro? If that's the case, that's Cabin Fever from Muppets Treasure Island. Yeah, same thing. They're both from the same song. Classic movie, Muppets Treasure Island. a timeless one, in my own humble opinion. Yeah, the intro and the outro are just two sections of the same song. Cabin Fever song where everyone on the ship goes stark raving mad. So, that's the story there. Alright, let's throw in a couple more Arcanas just to have some about. I still feel like I should run away from light. Yeah, the Muppets. Back in my day, the Muppets were the most popular ones, but nowadays, not as much. Sad to say. Maybe I shouldn't run the D-board part of this. I feel like this is just making things more complicated than it needs to be. Let's see, another super... Oh, wait, they're in here. Here we go. Then we'll get... Oh, wait. I just remembered something I really did... Let's see, I should put the Fall and the Virtuous in here to pop stuff. Which is making this deck slightly less of about Arcana, but I need something to interrupt my opponent. Otherwise, I'm just Kaputski. Putting some generic stuff. Let's see. How many actual one of these do I need? One, two, I mean, I'll protect myself from 4 board wipes. If I need more than that, then I have better, bigger issues. Let's see. Where's Garura? You know what? I really should make... I should make a Prima deck around this guy. Garnekia Elephantis. Guy was cool back in the day, man. Don't ask me why, but he was pretty cool. Alright, so there's that. Where's that clown guy? The fusion for clowns. Same attribute, but different types. So he's literally just Mud Dragon. He's literally Mud Dragon. Okay. Trying to think of another good Super Poly target. At least the songs aren't copyrighted for YouTube, because that would have been an issue. Actually, I did use a little bit of well, that was California Girls for the Shark Suit intro. Oh, right, the favorite hero. I forgot. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting somebody. Okay, let's give this one a shot. Should be slightly better. Like I said, this deck is not going to be perfect, as it's completely luck-based. Except for the 2 copies of... My brain is totally turning to muffins. The 2 copies of the continuous spell that lets me redo coins. That one, yes. Other than that, this deck is completely luck-based. So we'll see how it's going to go tomorrow when I play it. And then after that, we just got like 3 other decks, man. It's crazy. We're almost done with Cabin Fever. I hope everyone enjoyed the series. I've been starved for likes recently, but I know it's... I know people aren't going to just hit the like button because it's old Memphis. Yeah, that's the spell. My brain is turning to mush. Y'all understand. I played Pokemon for like 4.5 hours last night, which I know I shouldn't have, but I was getting really into the groove, so I kind of did. Anyway. So let's summon out the Hierophant. Yeah, with this, please. What is this? Yeah. To my opponent's board. Here you go. You can have the moon. Moons are cool. Awesome. Everyone gets tails. Every card is tails, and it fails. Good lord, I'm just running nothing but tails. Ridiculous. Okay. Summon forth Arcana Force Coas Ruler. Oh, we got heads? Okay, right. Okay, no world. Okay, that's fine. Summon out the light ruler, I suppose. And got the heads effect. Cool. Activate Arcana Spread. Okay, bring back... Let's see. Guess I'll bring back the sun and hope that it actually works this time. Nope. What? Why do I even bother? Why do I even do this? Alright, keep it going. We got about half an hour. I can't stream much more than 2 hours tonight, guys, so yeah, half an hour more and then we're done for tonight. I want to get a few more duels in. Just to get it going, oh man. Oh, for frick's sake. Why? Don quoi? Okay, well there's Garura. That is certainly a burb. Certainly a burb. And now Sky Striker Rai is on the board, along with Zeke the Geek. Oh, and of course I wanted the Tails effect, but I got the Heads one on Light Ruler. The irony. The irony that I wanted the Tails effect, but I got the Heads effect instead. Brutal. I can hear George stirring. That's his sign to say, Memphis, stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And go let me run in the deep, frigid cold. It's not even really that cold where I am, it's just the fact that all the snow froze, like day one. Maybe not day one, but day two. Day two, it all froze. I've actually had to be digging out my driveway with a pickaxe. It's been not fun. Alright. Are we gonna get OTK'd? Possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Wait, hold on. Let me double check this thing. Yeah, it just has to battle. Never mind. I was like, I have something for that, but no. I just find it hilarious that I've been getting all these tails, and the one time I don't, it's the guy I wanted a tails effect for. My luck, am I right? Okay. So, Rose and Hayato are here. Cool. We got... Have you ever sun bleached your cards? Not personally, no. I have seen people leave their cards out and they get sun bleached, but I am more cautious about my cards than this. Although my cards from that one pack have been under a light for a while, so they're definitely lighter than they used to be. Let's see what we got. Shark Cannon. Oh. Not the Shark Cannon. Oh, just banishing my stuff. Okay. I mean, that's cool and all, I guess. Okay. It's just a little conundrum. I'm like, I'm playing Arcana Force without the field spell. George, can you hang on for just 10 more minutes? I just gotta let me get one more game in, buddy, please. Yeah. George is about ready, folks, so let me finish this duel. Actually, I'm about to get finished myself, I feel. Also, what, do I not get my monster back ever? Felt like I was supposed to get it back at some point. Let me double check Zeke's effect. Opponents, okay, it'll be back in the end phase, cool. Provided I live. Provided I live, I'll get to do something. We'll summon out the Hierophant. Or not. Alright. Tis what's tis. And I'm about to get one shot, so... Alright. Well, then again, hold on. Like the light ruler should be coming back. Ouch. For frick's sake, King. Just let the turn end. Let the turn die. Alright. Shizuku, yep. Where are my clowns when I need them? Alright, here we go. Bring back the light ruler. Cool. I'm not sure what effect he has at the moment. He might not even have an effect at the moment. Don't know. But yeah, I'm pretty much dead to rights here. Someone I was doing a bit ago asked me when Karibos became good meta busted. What would you say to them? Since the dawn of time. It just took you a while to figure out. That's what I would say. In a joking way, obviously. It's a joking way. I wouldn't say Karibos have ever been busted. Like, here's the thing. Karibos have some amazing combos they can do, you know, especially with like 5-star multiply. That's where they really start cooking. The new multiplying Karibo helps them tremendously just to get out more Karibos, reduce attacks and things like that. You know, it's always been about protecting you, the player. You know, as they evolve, they kind of like in the same vein of like Crystal Beast, in that the farther this game advances, the stronger they become. Because obviously, now you have things like the topological Buster Dragon, and you know you had Avramax as always, and you know other big links and things. So, funnily enough, if it wasn't for link monsters, Rebos might not have been. I mean, they would have been just like a heavy Exceed summoning deck, that sort of thing. So, I would, if you want to be like technical about it, I would say that Kribos became busted meta somewhere around when Lynx came out. You want to be technical about it, especially with like Reborn when that came out and stuff like that, to really let you summon a bunch of Kribos. But it really came out with the Kribo brothers, so it kind of came in steps with Kribos. And now you guys have me monologuing about why Kribos became busted meta. Oh my lord, what are you guys doing to me? But yeah, Karibos have been slowly but steadily biding their time and becoming stronger with time. And I love it for it, you know? And as this game continues to have power struggles to see who's the top dog, Karibos will continue to use newer and bigger links and stuff to become stronger. I would still like some new rank 1s, though. You know, some nice rank 1s would also be cool for them. Again, no Omni Negates, though. I don't want Karibos to ever get an Omni Negation or anything of that nature. Not their style. No. What do we got? And I'm just dead to rights, but let's see. Light Ruler will come back eventually. You know, not that it matters, but he's back. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Ray is here, so can't play... Yeah, Sky Striker spell traps. Which doesn't help me too terribly much, but it's better than nothing. So... It literally doesn't matter because I'm going to lose next turn regardless. What? I might as well just attack and see what happens. Yeah, so Light Ruler, because he got banished, he has no effect. Sadness. Alright, I'm going to summon out the Love Ales. Hey, brother, wanna have a kiss? No. That would be pretty... The Lovers comes up to Ray's like, you want a kiss? That might be... Maybe we'll make that one of the last skits. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. I thought Beansmith made them good. No. Frick, man. No. Beansmith did not make Karibos good. Don't say that thing. Don't say things like that. Fiendsmith are just Fiendsmith. They didn't make anybody good. Fiendsmiths just do Fiendsmith things. They're just, like, tagged into things, like what Horus does. Maybe that's an unfair comparison. Fiendsmith make decks good. Kind of like how just teching in Dragoon makes anybody think their deck is better. Kind of like that. Not to diss on the Fiendsmith guys, but they're like a one-trick pony. Like, they do one thing. They make big fusion and equip stuff to it. And GG to you, King. You got me. I got me. I mean, last stream it was pretty good. I got all the wins. But tonight, it looks like we'll have more... Well, if I win the last duel, we'll see. Okay, I got one more duel in me, folks. I gotta go get George and stuff and go to bed early. And finish this deck, and the next deck, and the deck after that. Get everything done. Rivers only have a couple light fiends, and Reborn is one of them. That is true. Like, you could play Fiendsmith in Karibos. I'm just saying that Fiendsmith did not make Karibos good. Karibos were good before that. I'm not. One more. Whoever wants it. We got Slayer, Joseph. Okay, we'll have Slayer then. Okay. Alright. Luck be my lady right now, please. Please, I need this deck to, like, at least function as a workable pile of trading cards. Alright, that's all that really matters. Is like, it has to function. Oh, you have to make that. Okay, good night, Levi. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for showing us some awesome Karibos. Alright, come on, Arcana Force the Sun. Alright. Arcana Spread, please. Sound is mute. What? What do you mean? I see the music going up. Some of the music? I still hear me. I don't know what to tell you, man. I still hear things. Oh, the sound of the cards. Oh, should I had this on this whole time, damn it. I don't know, my remixer doesn't want to show me stuff. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Anyway, let's see. Okay, we got okay. Or Slayer wants to show us his D-board deck. Okay. I can work with this, I think. Maybe. Possibly. There's questions to be had here. But we'll find it out as we go. Destiny Bordeaux. Gosh darn, I had a feeling. Freaking lava golem. Golem in my lavas. Alright, so the question is, which of these three is the D-board? One of them. Gulag did a video of failed cards of the Destiny board and how the con was far... I mean, the original one, yes. Absolutely. Arcana Forces, Original. Just really slow. Not Arcana Force, but... I mean, Arcana Force, yes, they were slow. But D-board in itself, like, originally, really slow. Plus, if you, like, banish any of the spell traps, then it's just dead. You're just dead right there. Oh my lord, we actually got the heads. Every time your opponent summons a monster, blah 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 blah. I summoned forth the Emperor, dude. And the new support made them more consistent, but not by a lot. Dang it. Gosh, dang it, no. Alright, let's summon out the sun. This could be huge. Come on, Tails never fails. 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 We can do this. Darn it. I actually wanted Tails for once. Alright, what do I want in this? You know, I'll just cop an ace, why not? I was low-key hoping to nuke the back row, but this will have to do. At least I finally drawing cards, sheesh. I'm like, sheesh. I'm sorry, I'm being very cringe, that's how you can tell I'm very tired. Summon forth Arcana Force X, the ruler of Coas. Alright. Got Tails again. Alright. I'm sorry, Slayer, but I'm gonna have to wrap this up quick. Pitch Albion and Pop Sanctuary. And I can't do the lovers. But that's okay. This is lots of damage. We'll tag with Lava Golem. We'll attack with the Ruler of Koas. And then Super Poly. I don't know into who. Oh yeah, favorite hero. Of course. Oh! I never get to do this effect. Oh, hold on, something's happening. GG to you as well, Slayer. Thank you. I very much appreciate everyone who's come by tonight for today's stream. I know it's been ad hoc, but... And I'm going to have to end it slightly early, but... Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and helping me to show off the cool clowns and test this deck. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not over yet. It ain't over yet, is it? No. Almost. Oh, now it is. Yeah, Flame Wingman burns. Right. Okay, yes. There you go. GG, sir. Okay. I see the glimmer. I think we're on the right track with Arcane. Of course, I might dick around with it just a little bit more, but I think this is a good starting point. So everybody, thank you for watching. More stream tomorrow. I gotta go. Video out now. Go check it out. Hit the like button there and here, all that good stuff. Likes help, people. Likes help the YouTube algorithm notice us. Yes, thanks for watching. Take care till next time. Y'all have a wonderful evening.